Thank you. And sadly, in this incident, some of the very safety measures designed to keep us safe in the air after 9/11 may have done just the opposite, sealing the fate of everyone on board. Tom Costello explains.
The Airbus promotional video shows its reinforced cockpit is nearly impenetrable, with a code pad for crew members to open the door from the outside. But whoever is inside the cockpit can override the code and keep everyone else out. A post-9/11 security measure that may have been used against a captain and his passengers.
We created barriers to prevent bad guys from getting into the cockpit, and unfortunately now, this type of event shows that the bad guy is already in the cockpit and we can't get to him or her to stop him.
In the U.S., the FAA requires at least 2 people to remain on the flight deck at all times. If a pilot leaves to use the lavatory, a flight attendant normally remains in the cockpit.
If the flying pilot then has a medical problem or anything like that, you have somebody else in the flight deck that can assist them but can also get the door open for the other pilot to return.
Until today, most other nations and airlines, including Lufthansa, did not have the 2-person rule. But late this afternoon, Lufthansa joined a growing number of airlines that said they're now adopting the rule immediately, including Air Berlin, Norwegian Air, EasyJet, Air Transat, and Air Canada. Flights ending in mass murder are rare, but they have happened. The NTSB concluded suicidal pilots crashed Egypt Air Flight 990 and Silk Air 185, killing everyone on board. And it's among the leading theories in the disappearance of Malaysia Flight 370 last year. But noticing a pilot has a psychological issue can be difficult. Once hired, their yearly physicals rarely include a psychological workup.
A lot of pilots are afraid to actually admit that they have a psychological problem because they know that the FAA will deal with that and that they may be grounded for periods of time.
The nation's airline pilots insist they are evaluated every day on the job by their managers and fellow pilots, and they look out for each other because nobody wants to fly with someone who's not stable. Lester?
Tom Costello.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.